been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him on the play. The Leafs are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. He scores! What a goal!
I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Ottawa's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And that's poked away. What a stop there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends a pass in front, and that shot's blocked. The Leafs going to work on offense. Campbell's on the poke check, and it pays off. Moves inside, denies him.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Quick shot, and there's the save. Takes a shot, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Senators have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Nice feed from the right wing. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice, plays it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it over with pace to McCabe. Feeds the puck to Domi. Here's an odd-man rush. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and making the save.
Toronto's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And there's the save! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Allmark's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Turned aside with the glove by Wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Now a quick pass to Tanev. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Toronto's got the puck. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Sanderson. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Oh, quick save. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Taken along the wall by Knies. And that one's stopped. Poked away, good read. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he elects to play the puck. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Nyes has it along the boards. Broken up at center by Gaudette.
Nylander's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Shot! That's blocked away. And here's a shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
Sanderson standing up, ready to go.
And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. And he makes the save. Chance on the rebound. And he makes that save as well.
Ball's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Gets the puck over to Holmberg. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Close to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And a great save. The backhand stuffs him again. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Leafs played along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Gregg's got it along the boards. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove. Ottawa's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Oh, there's one more.
When the puck's in the low spot.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Senators deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, wow. Oh, that was save on the play. Olmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators are up 3-1. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and there's a great save by Wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ottawa's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 3-1 lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Too much traffic in the lane. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pass to Domi. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Ottawa's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And now he angles it across to Marner. Nylander's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
More than half the period has expired. The Senators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Tries it to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. No room for that one to get through. Handles the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Riley's lugging the puck. Toronto's got into the offensive zone. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Wolves got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Senators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Olmark. Chance at an empty netter here. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Senators are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.